sit here for like 10 seconds before the video ends to make sure I am waving to you guys. Hi, guys. Hello. Happy Friday. Today is what, January 7th? This week has gone by so freaking fast. I want you to do me a favor. Just be honest. Type in me in the comments if you felt that this week, already this year, has been going by super fast, 2022, right? If you're watching this on a replay, do me a quick favor and type in hashtag replay so I know that you stopped by. For those of you who are watching me for the very, very first time, my name is Letitia Campbell. I'm actually your number one email marketing strategist, CEO and founder of the Campbell Success Network, and the creator of my Emailpreneur Tribe, Sales Success Academy, and my Unlimited Success mini course. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you're going to see that link going across the bottom. I encourage you to enroll. Enrollment is actually about to end next Thursday, so you definitely want to get in. Okay, this course is perfect for those of you who are struggling right now with your positivity in your business, in your life, your mindset, your mental health. I mean, your self development. I mean, so many things. This is an excellent course if you want to stay on point and stay on target all of 2022. Okay. So I have a really good topic to talk to you guys about today. Now, this particular conversation topic, I normally go more in depth inside of my Emailpreneur Tribe program. But I wanted to, this being Recap Friday, this is actually the perfect time to sort of sit back and recap our week. You know, this, for most of us, this has been extremely busy week. Us really setting all of our goals and tasks and things we want to do in our life and our business and actually implementing on them. And we've had some amazing conversations throughout this week. So if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, if you go to the details section of this video, I actually create a playlist. I create a 2022 motivation playlist. So that way over the weekend, because I made a commitment to myself in 2022 that over the weekend, Saturday and Sundays, I'm going to be a full-time mom. Okay, spending more time with the kids, resetting my home. I mean, all those things. Hey, guys, let's see who's here. Y'all are just rolling on in. Hey, Renelle, good afternoon. I'm happy to see you here, love. How's everything? I'm happy to see you, love. Thank you. And guys, make sure that you share this out. So I wanted to wait a little bit because I know my email notification actually went out for this show at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. So I wanted to just to wait to make sure that everyone logs on because I actually have an amazing it's not really a slide, but amazing like photo to show you. A lot of you guys have been asking all week. A lot of y'all questions that y'all been especially asking on the replay to these videos is, you know, how do I manage everything throughout the day? And like I said, like yesterday, I don't really live by like a balance type of thing. Really, everything I do is based on having harmony. And so today I'm going to share an awesome strategy that I use on a consistent basis that has totally helped me. Is one that I made up myself. I call it the 3L follow up. And the reason why I call it 3L's because my first name starts with the letter L. So I was like, let me just call it 3L. So if y'all interested in learning about that, just give me a hashtag ready in the comments right now. So that way we can just get this going. I want to know if y'all are interested in learning how you can actually get more done. And I'm actually going to be teaching this in more detail, helping you guys to create your own 3L follow-up system. Those of you who enroll inside of my Unlimited Success mini course, you're going to get access to this and also the 4 live trainings I'm going to do. Just head on over to bit.ly/unlimited success 2022. So we have Teresa in the house. Thank you, Teresa, for joining. Hey, girl. Hey. Happy to see you on, love. Hey, Therese. Happy to see you on, Therese. Therese, if you could rate me from 1 to 5 this week, because Therese is like my awesome assistant. I have been literally working on my systems this week, and I want you to tell me how well did I did this week. I really want to know. I really want to know. Yes, guys, and make sure you hit that like button. Make sure that if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please hit that like button right now. I'm about to smack the like button myself. Let's hit that like button because it really, really helps the channel out. And even if you watch this on a replay, smack that like button. If you smacked it, let me know in the comments. All right, so let's jump into this information because for I see a lot of y'all are ready to hear this. So I'm gonna bring up my screen here. Let me see if I can just make it a little bit smaller so we like side by side. Okay, yeah, this is great. This is great. Y'all can see this, right? Let me know if y'all can see if y'all can see this photo right here. I promise it's only gonna be one slide. I know yesterday I showed a lot of slides. And I like doing slideshows because it stops me from rambling, which I know many of you guys don't mind. But let me know if y'all actually see this, like see all the words on it. You don't focus on the pictures; those are just little stock photos. I added in there, but let me know down below if y'all can see this picture because I don't want to be talking, and then as I'm talking, people are like, "Well, I can't really see it." Then I'm gonna be like, what?" All right, let me know, ladies, if y'all can see it. All right, yes. Yes, happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Yes. I'm pretty sure y'all can't see it because I do see it on my playback screen. All right, so this is what I call my 3L follow up. And I created this years ago. I need to go back into my Google Drive. Um, I think I created this back in 2018, right, Therese? A long, long time ago. The reason why I created it, okay, great, Therese, thank you. Say you can see it, awesome. The reason why I created this is because um, I felt like every day at the time, I felt like I was all over the place, like I was getting things done in my business, but the tasks that I was doing at the time, I felt like it didn't really affect or put a dent in my big picture goal, right? So I created this because I'm like, you know what? I need to get myself organized. I need to get myself productive, right? I need to create some income producing activity or some goal oriented activities. Or else, how am I going to teach and help my clients do that as well? Because, yes, 99% of what I teach is email marketing, but also a lot of what I teach is helping you guys to become more productive, because if you're not focused, right, then you're not going to be productive on anything else. And someone told me a long time ago, how you do one thing is how you do everything. Okay, so my 3L follow-up system goes like this: is look up, look back, and look through. Okay, I look up, look back, and look through. It's not in any particular order. Okay, on Monday you could do the look up part, Tuesday you could do the look through part, and Wednesday you could do the look back part, and you could just rotate it. Or you could take all these processes and you could just bunch it all in one day. Like the first half of the day you do one thing, look up; the second half look through; third half look back. Or as your business starts to grow, right, because you first have to create this rhythm for yourself, but as your business begins to grow, you may end up hiring somebody to do your look through process, right? You may hire somebody to do your look up process, like, and I'll explain again in detail what all these mean. Okay. Teresa said income producing activities are what I need most. Absolutely. And to be quite honest, Teresa, there's times like the other day I was sitting down and I was getting a lot done, but then I had to pause in the middle of the day. I'm like, okay, Letitia, did you do anything, any kind of income producing activity? And I had to go back and say, okay, let me write down a list of things that if I do these tasks, it's going to produce income for my business right now, today, or is going to create a seed for sales to happen in the future. That's something that you have to write down. Like, I want you to put this in the chat for me. What are some of your income producing activities, right? That you would say is an income producing activity. Hold on one second, guys. Let me plug in my Ethernet because I look like I'm a robot right now. Let me get that plugged in for y'all, and y'all let me know. Okay, it looks like I'm back. I always keep forgetting to plug in my Ethernet. I don't know why. All right, hold on. All right, y'all. Am I back? Am I clear? Looks like I'm clear, but I don't know. If I'm not, ladies, just go in and go come in and go out and come back in. But let me know, Teresa, if I'm clear, if y'all can see and hear me good. Okay. Oh, thank you, Teresa. So Teresa said, these are her, and y'all can write this down in the comments too. So Teresa said, this is her income producing activities, engaging with my company and my list, always ending with CTA of some kind. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, I'm clear. Okay, awesome. So let's break down what each of these are. And I promise and guarantee, guys, this is going to help your life and your business so much. So we're going to first start. I'm sorry. We're going to first start up with look up. We're going to first start off with look up. Okay. So when you think of what is considered a look up activity, like you're looking up, like you just like, so when I'm looking up in my business, like I'm like, all right, my business is in front of me, it's right here in front of me, and my goal is in front of me. All the things I have to do and get done, meetings, client calls, things like that, is right in front of me, right? Moving forward. You're always moving forward in your business. But there's times where as you're moving forward, right? Thanks, Therese. You have to look up, right? As you start to build traffic and you start getting customers and clients and stuff, you still got to get out there and get more. So when you're thinking of looking up, you're looking into getting new traffic, right? New traffic in your business, right? You're thinking, oh, I'm sorry, I spelled that wrong. My bad. You oh, look at this. See, I was writing this so fast that I was just misspelling things. My bad, y'all. You think of when you think of looking up, you think of new leads, like what new leads you can add to your community, to your world, right? And more importantly, who else can you get your business in front of? Okay, because I made this major mistake for 2021, sorry, 2020 and 2021. One of the major mistakes I've made was I was not really building my list heavily, right? I was growing my list, but I wasn't doing it like times 100, right? I was mainly focusing on the traffic that I already have. But the problem with that is if you're just only have current traffic and you're building up current clientele and current customer base, and you're not searching for new leads as well, your business is going to start to plateau, right? So every day, somebody type in every day. Every day you should be asking yourself, what new people can I get my business, my brand, my products, my service, my course in front of? Okay. Also, when you're thinking of looking up, you're thinking about the front end. You're thinking about your marketing. Does everything you post, and be honest, Teresa, Therese, all y'all on here, everything you post on social media right now, does it represent your business? Does it represent your business some kind of way? Okay. Now I know some of us like to post pictures of our family, post pictures of the things we like. But at the end of the day, if I was to someone who's outside looking in, was to go on your social media and look at your page, will I automatically know who you are and what you do from the first three posts? Right? So marketing is everything. You got to go back and say, wait a minute, I need to post my CTA. I need to post letting people know, like today I made a post telling people I'm about to do this live and I'm doing it inside of my Facebook group, right? So you got to really leverage your marketing. Is so important because what happens is as your business starts to generate money, let's say you had a really, really good month and now you're focusing on the onboarding and the fulfillment and retention, but you forget about your social media. You don't post as much, you don't go live as much, you don't really publish as much content on your blogs or what have you. You're going to, again, notice that there is going to be a plateau. Okay. So as I said, when it comes to looking up, right? When it comes to looking up, it's very important that you got to understand. I'm saying all these terms because everyone has different terms to this part, right? So but when it comes to look up, it's all about, okay, look up new traffic. You need new traffic. You need new leads. Okay. Right. You need to ask yourself, who else can I get my business in front of? Who out there that doesn't yet know about what you do, that doesn't yet know about your offer, your service, your product, your course, whatever, right? That is so important. And your marketing. Your marketing is hugely important. So let me see what you guys are saying in the comments here. Hey, Payo, how are you? Thank you for hopping on, Payo. Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, that's right, Teresa. Every day. Yes. Okay. Okay. No, not everything. Okay, so Teresa, how do you want to change that? How do you want to change that? Okay. All right. So let's go on to the next part here, which is, and let me just make sure I put everything in correctly. So the next thing we're going to go over is the look back, right? That's the last point here. And like I said, guys, you don't have to do this in any particular order. I just like how it sounds together when you say look up, look back, look through, right? So when it comes to look back, right? Your look back is your fulfillment, right? So when somebody buys something from you, okay, it's like the fulfillment incomes where you have to actually deliver on whatever it is that they purchase from you. For example, Payo, he's on here. Payo has merch. Okay, Payo has, you could buy T-shirts from him. You could buy all branded with his logo and everything because he does a lot of sports stuff. Rams, yeah, go Vikings, right? But the fulfillment side for him comes where he has to ensure and guarantee that whoever gets his branded cups or his branded T-shirts or tumblers, sweaters, whatever, that they actually get the product. So he has one. When you're thinking of merch, you have one or two choices. You can either say, okay, I'm gonna buy my merch wholesale and keep it in my closet, and when somebody orders, I'm gonna package it up and send it out to him. Or you're like me and Payo. We're like, listen, we don't want a whole bunch of coffee cups and T-shirts and swag in our houses, honey. And we don't want to deal with all that. So we go through an actual company, right? That when somebody purchases our merch, their fulfillment center takes care of it. But still, on Payo's end, he has to continue that relationship. So if somebody was to, like, I have a merch store with my sister to sister connection movement. When somebody buys merch, because I use the same merch site that Payo uses. When somebody buys my merch from the merch site, I'm following up with them. I'm like, hey, guess what? I noticed, 2 weeks ago you purchased one of my mugs, my sister to sister connection mug, right? We just have brand new hoodies, and I would love for you to be the first to try one out, right? Or I will go in and send an email out and say, hey, I noticed, a month ago you purchased a mask, a branded sister to sister connection official mask from us. Give me like a review on it. How did you like the fabric? Did it wash well? I would love to get a testimonial from you so we could put it on our site. Okay, that all is part of fulfillment, right? And also it falls into the retention side too, because that's a testimonial and you're going to get more new traffic, which is the look up part from that testimonial. So I hope y'all understood that. Thanks for your advice on my channel. I got monetized. Hey, go, Payo! Payo got monetized. See, Payo's not even a client of mine. Look at that. He got monetized. Huge. Everybody say congratulations to Payo. That is amazing. That is amazing. Yes, I need to consistently schedule it. It becomes the routine. Yeah, but you know what? Teresa, you have one or two choices. Like, I used to have, and I told you guys 2 years ago, when you guys asked me how do I, keep up with posting every day, things like that. And I used to tell you guys how, I put a timer on my cell phone. So at 8, 4, and 8 a.m., 4 p.m., and 8 p.m., that's when I post. But let me tell Teresa, I got 5 kids, honey, and a whole husband. I could not keep up with that. There are times when my alarm will go off and I still be like, okay, I don't feel like going on Facebook and Instagram and posting, right? So I had to hire a social media management team. So when y'all go on my Instagram and also my Facebook business page, I'm not posting that stuff. My team is posting that. So you have to make the conscious business decision. And it's not cheap. My social media management team is not cheap, but I do offer them the team to my clients as well, who also is like me, who not only doesn't have time to post on social media every day, but also don't have time to engage on social media every day. So you got to make that conscious decision, because you got to ask yourself, doing that, hiring somebody will also allow you to make more money. For me, having a social media management team fully 100% manage my social media for the past 4 months, I have gotten so many leads, so many JV opportunities. I mean, it's just amazing, right? So you got to make that conscious decision and say, okay, either sometimes we got to sacrifice getting our nails done, getting our hair done, all that stuff just for a temporary period of time to make sure we are doing the best for our businesses, okay? All right. Yes. Congrats, Peo. Yes, girl. I got 5 kids. I don't got time to be on social media yet. I'm not there yet. I don't have a team. Something you are there. It's just as easy as you reaching out to me and asking. So here's a huge tip for you guys. All of you are there. And Therese will tell you. Therese has been working with me since I had my 9 to 5. Okay, I hired an assistant before my business blew up. Okay, so all of you can hire. There is someone who is willing to work with you according to your own personal budget. If you only have available 100 hours a week, then you can find someone, or you reach out to me, because I know I have a great team, who will work for you for $100 a month, for $50 a week. It just is, obviously what they'll do will be limited according to your budget, but they'll get something done. So when I was working my full time job, obviously I couldn't be on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that while I was working. So I will have my VA go into my account and actually respond to all the comments, engage, post for me, check my messages, things like that. You know what I'm saying? So you are there. You just have to ask. I just want to mention that. And then from there, you just add more people to the team as it grows. You're welcome, Peo. Okay. So I hope that helped. All right. So fulfillment. The fulfillment part is so important. Okay. Delivering on what was promised. Look back is about back office, all the back office stuff in your business. Managing your accounts. Make all of y'all should already have a blank spreadsheet right now, including you, Peo, because you're monetized now. And you should have a column on there that says money in, another column that says money out. So whatever money's coming into your business, and this is something you need to keep track of every single day, every penny, every dollar, every cent that comes into your business, you need to have a column showing that, and where that money came from in the comment section. In the other section, you need to have a payout column that says, okay, what has gone out. Okay, I had to pay for my constant contact. I had to pay for my community.com. I had to pay for group.app. You know what I'm saying? Like all that. So that way you have all that back office stuff set up. And back office can also mean, for me, back office for me right now means that what I'm doing right now, I'm actually recording everything that I do in my business. Everything. So when I write out my to-do list now, like this is my to-do list for today, right? This last column here. So I write out now, and I'm writing it, and I'm like, wait a minute. Which of these tasks that I can create a documented procedure for, a system for, and hand off to someone on the team. Okay? You guys can do this now, even if you haven't hired a team yet. That's the perfect time to start to document things, so when you do hire a team, you can say, hey, go to this link. I have a video instructions on how to do the procedure, and I also have pictures and links to the video. Y'all want to see what I'm talking about? Who wants to see what I'm because that's going into setting up systems. Who wants to see? I'm only going to show one of my systems, really. I'm just going to I'm not going to explain it or anything like that. I'm just going to show you how I write out my systems, right? And Therese, let me know how you like that, love, because I be sending it to her. I'm like, let me know what you think. Can you understand everything that I put in? But let me know, ladies, if you want to see mine. Okay. Now, the next thing is operations, right? Same thing, back office operations, also your SOPs, your standard operating procedures. Oh, you want to see one, Teresa? Okay, hold on. Let me just pull this up. Let me take this down, and I'm going to pull up one of my SOPs here. Let me pull that up. Okay, boom. Okay, so this is one of mine, and this is like super freaking detailed. Let me just black out something because it has my username and password for one of my accounts. So I don't want y'all logging into my stuff, honey. Okay. Okay. Don't want it, honey. Okay. Okay, Felicia. Yes. Let me just black out some stuff. Cause let me tell y'all, I know y'all not gonna do it, but I got a lot of stalkers on here, honey. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. While I'm doing this, guys, if you please post your questions in the comments on anything that I just went over. Put your question down below. Put your questions down below. All right. Here we go. Yes. Why is it doing it like that? Oh, because it's a hyperlink. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me just share. Okay. Let me just share my screen here, so all of you guys can see it. Let me see what y'all are saying. Uh, we won't tell. I know, Teresa. Teresa said, I'm enjoying it, making my job easier and faster. Really? It's making it faster, Teresa? Oh my God, don't make me cry. That is awesome. Because we sometimes, as business owners, we think that our team is just supposed to know things. And that's the worst thing you can do, is just assuming that, oh yeah, you're a VA, you should just know, right? Like, this is what you do. No, you can't think like that. That's not how the real world of hiring a team and having somebody manage your day-to-day operations. That's not how it works. And no matter how big or small your business is, you should, at least have a few virtual assistants and managers and all that. Okay, so this is like my constant contact email list procedure. But this is how I map out mine. So basically, I have links to instructional videos. I also have pictures so people know what to look at. Like, this is how mine looks. And what I then do is I upload it onto a PDF. And that way, no matter, let's say, for example, as the business grows, I hire more people on my team. And what's going to happen is, once we hire someone, we give them access to that, and they know automatically what needs to be done. It's like they could literally pick up where that last person left off. So that's what I mean, guys, by creating those SOPs, your standard operating procedures. Don't try to do everything, all of them in your business. What I do is I just take it day by day. I write out my tasks for the day, and then I say, okay, which of these tasks that I need to do myself? Like, for example, I said I needed to go live, right? I can't hire somebody to go live for me. I have to do that myself, right? So, but everything else, I was like, okay, which of these tasks that I can hand over to somebody else? Okay. All right. If you have any questions on that, let me know, because I love answering questions about SOPs. Okay. Next thing is look through. Okay. So when you think of look through, that's where your follow up comes in. Follow up, and write this down, Teresa. Follow up is, in fact, an income producing activity. Okay. Follow up is an income producing activity for sure. You reaching out to people, and follow up can also mean you just saying hi, like, hey, I'm just checking in to see how you're doing, how everything is going. I noticed the other day you posted about your grandmother. Like, follow up, just, I call follow up having a conversation. Who do I need to have a conversation with? Because I would rather somebody purchase from me on their time, not on mine. We get forceful and say, hey, you got to get this today. You got to buy this now. Instead of making suggestions and recommendations and allowing that person to purchase at their time, it just makes the process, and the relationship so much better and so much genuine. Okay. The next thing is, when it comes to look through, that's your sales. That's the part where you're looking at, okay, what's your goal? How much sales you need to generate? How many people you need on your email list to make those numbers? That falls into sales. And look through is about your conversion. Okay. For example, I had to reach out with the team on something, and I said, listen, I'm investing in this. And for the past 3 months, I need y'all to figure out how this particular thing that I'm investing in, how can I get a return on my investment and more? And if not, then I'm not paying for that anymore. You got to have like you got to make those hardcore decisions, right? You got to make those core decisions. Okay. So again, guys, here it is look up, look back, and look through, right? But for some of you, you're still trying to figure out how you're going to get even half of these things done or accomplished this year for your life or your business. My biggest recommendation for you is for you to enroll and get inside of my Unlimited Success mini course by going to bit.ly/unlimited success 2022. Once you enroll in that, guys, I'm definitely going to teach you how to finally get more things done and actually maximize on your time. So I know Teresa, you have joined. I know Trish, you're in. I think LaShawn was on here too. Did I see LaShawn on here? Renelle joined. Absolutely, yeah. So many of you guys who are on here already enrolled, but if you haven't enrolled yet, oh, thank you, Therese. We have a client call. Oh, no, I have 1 minute actually. All right, y'all. I have to hop off because I have a client call right now. But thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this information helped. For those of you who wondering how you can get access to my complete 3L follow-up process, this is something I only offer inside of my program. But if you enroll inside of my Unlimited Success mini course, I'm going to actually give you access to the full presentation. Just head on over to bit.ly/unlimited success 2022. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate because it's time to design the life that you, in fact, deserve. Till next time. Bye, guys.